We're the fiends, we're the fiends, we're the fiends at. The views are very low, but we're keeping going. Let's get it rolling with Underdog Fantasy. UFC Vegas 115 Underdog Fantasy picks. I got 3 of them cooked up. Came up short last time, and that's all right. Managed the bankroll wisely, and we're going to have a couple parlays each and every event. Hit the links in the description below for all the bets. We're starting it off with a recap from last week. Use code FIGHTFIEND when playing with Underdog Fantasy. Get some extra money in that account. Use code FIGHTFIEND. Last event, we had Luan Lacerda, lower strikes. Brad Tavares, higher strikes. And the other play was Kevin Vallejo's over on strikes. I believe Luan Lacerda went over. That fight went the distance. I'm doing the same type of treble bet this week at the Apex. Have not done an Underdog Fantasy video since the last Apex event. Let's get straight to it with the first fight of the night. I really like this girl in the first fight of the night by a decision. In her first couple fights, taking a look at it, just under 36 and a half significant strikes in this one versus Melissa Gatto, who has been out for almost 2 years. I think Dion Barbosa can get the striking going in this fight and go well over this number. Probably with only around 5 minutes, 7.5 minutes. I think that is all it'll take for her to go over this number. I think Gatto is not going to be the better striker in this fight. Barbosa is going to be banging away on the feet, going over 36.5 significant strikes. Gatto is not going to be the better striker in that one. I'm going with the better striker in the next women's fight. This is Alex Potam Pieda's granddaughter, great-granddaughter, if I'm not mistaken, and his sister's fighting on a Netflix card. Maybe I'm mixing them up, but this girl from Brazil, Elise Pereira, was undefeated before her UFC debut. I think she's getting back into the win column after a split decision loss, where she put up 2 strikes less needed to go over this number, 38.5. Put up 37 in that last one. In this one, I think she's going well over 38.5. And once again, she might get it done in 5 minutes, 1 round. Over 7.5 minutes, safe to say she's going over this number. And she's going to be banging away on the feet in another women's fight. 2 women's fights, over significant strikes. I like it a lot. I'm putting a half unit bet, maybe double down on Patreon. So hit the links in that description below to see all the bets. Right now, I have a half unit on this treble bet. I finish it off with the main event of the evening. Now, in these fights, doesn't matter who wins. If it's a close decision and we're just not on the right side of it, the person, girl, or guy that we think is going to win doesn't get it done, it's all right. We just need over on significant strikes. And Chris Duncan in a main event, I think he goes over 40.5. In 3 of these fights you see in his last 5. Not even close, quick round 1 finishes. But he had a quick round 1 finish in his last fight where he went with 38 significant strikes before the round 1 submission win. He set at 40.5 in this fight. This is another one that could hit in the first 5 minutes, first 7.5 minutes in the fight. This is actually a 5-round fight, which is why I favor the play a whole lot more. This is my favorite pick of the night, and it's in the main event of the evening. Now, this one is boosted for Fight Fiend, 30% on Underdog Fantasy. Use that code FightFiend if you're depositing money and tailing along on this Underdog Fantasy treble. It's paying over 8 times your money. It was 6.5 times your money with that 30% boost, and using code FightFiend, you can't get it up to 8 times your money. I might have to double down on this bet. I have a half unit now, but I'm high confidence in the picks, and these are my 3 favorite picks at UFC Vegas 115. Have yet to smack a treble. I'm ready now and have brought it back The last time you seen it was at the last Apex event. It's back for the next one. Let's smack it. Become a forecaster and use code FightFiend if you're depositing money on Underdog Fantasy. We're on all platforms. And after the fourth video today, we're looking at doing a fifth. Later tonight, if I can get a special guest, AJ MMA, Prelim Tim. They are super busy, but we do a fast forecast right before the fight. Me and Prelim Tim go through the fight night as quick as possible, lightning quick, quick picks, quick picks, quick picks. 15-minute video if possible. Go through the whole event, me and Prelim Tim. Maybe 20 minutes, under 20 minutes. That might be Saturday morning if we can't get it done sooner. But Prop Fiends will be back Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, giving it $50 on the show. So make sure you stay forecasted. We have special guests each and every week. Every forecaster on the show gives out 3 props, one on the prelims, one on the main card, and a value prop. It's a whole lot of fun. Last week was a whole lot of fun. Each and every show has been a whole lot of fun. I am the host, Joseph. And please stay forecasted and smash that like button. Coming up, we're going to see history be made. A 3-division champion, Alex Potan Pieta. He first fought at middleweight, jumped up to light heavyweight. And then now we see him fighting Cyril Gane at the White House for the heavyweight championship, the interim heavyweight championship, because the winner should fight Tom Aspinall. Check out that video on the show. Check out the full card prediction show for UFC Vegas 115. And like I said, stay forecasted, F3. I'm out. Peace.